We're here today with a good man named Kevin Kerr, and a little bit about Kevin is he works for a startup company called the Network Bar, and I'm going to have him explain a little bit what the Network Bar is. But the gist of it is it's a new concept where people meet, and hence the name network, with each other, and it's how you meet people and business professionals. So I've got a brochure here in my hands. So I've done my research before I've conducted the interview, and I've got a little bit of background, but I'm looking forward to learning more about it. So Kevin, if you could, just what's going on in this network bar?
So the Network Bar, it's an exclusive membership bar. Not just anyone can come whenever they want. You need to be approved by the board of directors. You will send in your application. There's a fee. There's a yearly fee. And so if you're either going to be approved or disapproved, and or denied. And so it's a business bar. Like there's going to be lots of entertainment there, and you're going to have a good time. But the gist of it is to go meet new people, meet face to face, bring that face to face networking back to this generation, which seems to lose that personality, or that what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So today in popular culture, people make the joke that everybody's addicted to their phone, but I think that is the reality that we live in today. So with this concept, you do have a sense of technology, as I understand, in an application, but at the same time, the technology is going to lead to a face-to-face interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could explain a little bit about the app on the phone that is associated with the network bar.
Mm-hmm. So once you're accepted, if you get accepted, you're going to be sent a link to download this app. And in this app, you're going to fill out your profile. You're going to tell them where you've worked in the past, where you work now, your accomplishments as a business professional. And the app's actually really cool. You open the app, and the doors open to the front of the bar, and you walk in. And once you're there, you could be looking for a lawyer, maybe a doctor. You need help for something. I'm going to go look through this app. I'm going to find all the lawyers in this bar. And then, oh, look, I see a man who's in this bar. I pull up his profile, see his accomplishments. I'll go introduce myself to him, buy him a drink, and then that's where I'll get that face-to-face networking. And really, it's going to make a big difference, because as you said, people are definitely addicted to their phones, and I believe that has affected this generation's ability to network and really just know someone on a personal level.
Right. I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. So when you become a member and you are able to download this app on your phone that shows who's in the bar and who's who that are also members of the club, how do you become a member? Right here in the brochure it reads, exclusive membership. Members are part of the most exclusive network of best-in-class professionals. Engage with the most accomplished and well-connected business leaders in the city from different walks of life and industry. It's a place to learn, sharpen your skill set, and have fun with friends while enjoying cocktails and cuisine worthy of discussion.
Well, the only way to become a member is you have to be recommended by a member. And it's going to be, because it's an exclusive membership bar, they're not just going to let anyone in. You need to have the credentials, because we need people with knowledge, with business skills, talking with other people. And the fun thing about it is that these memberships, they're going to range from around age 21 to 70 plus. And the beauty of that is you're going to have these older, experienced men passing on their knowledge down to these younger men and women, trying to network, trying to expand their businesses, trying to just get to know people. It's a very cool concept, but...
So when does the concept open?
The concept opens October 23rd of this year, and there's going to be a big opening. We're going to hopefully see some of our new members there. We currently have around 300 new members, ranging from new businessmen to even celebrities. Like our latest member is a Dallas Cowboys football player that just joined.
So, to my understanding, not only do people come here to meet with each other, but to also hear a guest speaker or a lecture. Can you explain a little bit about that?
So, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to have a variety of different ages working there. So these older members, it's going to be easier for them to become a member, but they need to, with their experience, they're going to hold seminars for the first 30 people maybe one night that come in. Say a very high-profile lawyer comes in, and he sits these people down, and he's going to explain how he did it, what he believes people starting businesses like his should do it right now, and the mistakes he made. He's just going to guide them.
And so, to my understanding as well, the older you are, the more expensive it is to be a member in this club.
So there are junior memberships, and those are ranging from age 21 to 30, and those are going to be $500 a year. And then from 30 to 70, it's going to be $1,000 a year. But anyone above the age of 70, they're going to get in for free, but the catch is that they have to provide a junior membership for someone that's trying to get connected, start networking. So they're going to be helping out the younger generation.
Right. So what you're saying is it's a place for young professionals, but older people are there as well to sort of mentor. And I was lucky enough to actually have taken a first-hand look at the network bar before it opened. You know, Kevin took me through and everything, and the area inside is very nice. There's there's spaces for people to talk, but there's also private meeting rooms. So explain a little bit about how one could hold a business meeting there.
So if I was wanting to hold a business meeting, all I would do is call the front desk and I would reserve the room. And technology is really integrated into the bar. So in these private meeting rooms, there will be TVs where you can connect your computer, throw up your presentation, and along with that, you'll be able to enjoy the comfort of the beautiful atmosphere with great food and drinks.
So that's great. You know, you could go there for any sort of business meeting for your business, and also explain a little bit about how you can rent out the whole bar on certain occasions.
So the bar is only going to be open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday, and Monday is going to be set aside for businesses to rent out and have private events there for their whole company.
So it seems like it's not easy to become a member here. The exclusivity of the club is very strict. Now, is it easy to get kicked out of the network bar?
Well, one of our main concerns when starting this bar was the safety of men and women. But so on this app, it's also connected through the app. There's a way to flag members if you feel like you're being threatened and assaulted. It's going to be a 3-strike rule, but it's once you get those 3 strikes, you're never coming back. So our main goal is to make sure that everyone has a good time, networks, but it also stays safe.
Gotcha. So in other words, it's the network bar, but more emphasis on the network than the bar part. You know, this isn't your standard little college bar. This is a place, an exclusive lounge, an exclusive club for people to come and for people to just meet each other, business professionals to meet each other. And not just anybody can walk into this bar and have a drink, you know. You got to really be approved. You have to know what you're talking about if you want to be in this. And on right here, the brochure says on the front, it says, "The path to success no longer lies in clawing your way to the top of the heap, but in nudging your way into the center of the network." And just, you know, to wrap it up, explain the excitement around the community about this opening of the bar. We've read a little bit about the opening in the Dallas Morning News and a couple other news outlets.
Well, this bar is getting a lot of publicity, and everyone's wanting to join because they realize that people really have lost that face-to-face skill of talking to people. And if you want to make it in this world, you need a network, and that's the beauty of this. It mixes business and pleasure with more emphasis on the business, but everyone's really excited for it to open, and I'm really excited to see what comes from it.
Well, best of luck with your concept. I look forward to checking out the Network Bar. Thank you for your time.